This is my audience.
Social media has become one of the most widespread things in the world since the emergence of email in 2003. There have been a lot of good things about social media, like being able to connect with friends and family over long distances, and availability of apps that help organize events and help you keep those events in order. But social media also has negative aspects which have harmed us. For example, sexting, cyberbullying, and a false sense of security. The use of social media should be carefully monitored and controlled, especially in the hands of our youth. Cyber relationships have become very popular. Teens connect with other teens online and form instant connections with them. This can be a lot of fun, but also can be very dangerous. Spending too much time in developing cyber relationships can hinder a young person, or even an adult, in nurturing face-to-face relationships. They often mistake cyber relationships for real relationships and are sometimes victimized by pretenders and predators. Teens seem to feel safer in a cyber relationship and unaware of the real dangers. Social media has lowered the productivity in businesses since the emergence of Facebook in 2004. There is no denying its distraction in the workplace. If you work in an environment where computers are available to the workers, you can testify to this. Some workers sometimes show more concern with what is going on in their friends' lives than the task that is at hand. As a result of this, companies have lost money and some workers have been fired. It is no surprise that two of the biggest problems that have developed from social media are cyberbullying and sexting. According to Brian Jung, the author of Negative Effects of Social Media, there have been more than 42% of kids who have reported that they have been cyberbullied. That is a very large percentage. 84% of students who have seen the cyberbullying have also seen others stand up for the victim. 75% of teens have also reported that they have visited a website dedicated to the bashing of another student. Sexting has also become widespread. About 1 in 5 teens have engaged in some form of sexting, and 20% of teens have received those messages. Though 50% of teens believe sexting should be illegal, most do not know that it is illegal and what constitutes an illegal act. This cycle of cyberbullying and sexting among teens can stop if the parent takes control and monitors their kids' use of social media and the mobile device that they carry. There are commercial parental controls that can be installed on phones and computers. For example, parents can block Snapchat, Instagram, and Facebook. Parents can also view all of their child's text messages even if they have been deleted. The wise parent will make themselves aware of all of these controls and use them. Only 20% of teens' parents are using these controls. This is a very, very low number. I believe if more parents were aware and took precautions regarding their kids' use of social media and the internet, then our kids would be much safer and the parent's mind would be at ease. Social media has both good and bad effects on our society. The pros are that it allows business owners and workers instant communication, connects us with friends who live at great distances from us, and gives us confidence. On the other hand, personal use of social media at work leads to less production. Replacing in-person communication with cyber communication may prevent some individuals from developing real relationships and social skills. Habitual use of cyber communication separates one from his family and his friends. And of course, there are the dangers. Though parents are able to place controls on their child's internet use, those controls are not foolproof. Ultimately, one must decide for himself what a healthy use of social media is.